Maschera by Verdi.
Did you hear that? No. Now, you're singing Verdi, and you get up and say, my name is Carl Verdi. Okay? All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Amber Johnson.
Please, Donnie, would you do me a favor? Stand up, please. Now, you heard him. You heard what kind of giant size instrument that boy had. So, talk to him back there.
Good morning. My name is Amber Johnson, and I will be singing Re dall'abisso affrettati from Un ballo in Maschera by Verdi.
Bravo. Okay. I'm almost afraid to ask. How old are you?
24.
Is the sun in the water? That's impressive. That's impressive. What's going on here?
I am in, well, Ulrika's in her lair. And she-
No. You said right the first time.
Hi.
Thank you.
I am in my lair, and there's people around, but I'm trying to conjure my magic powers. I'm in my lair, and I'm trying to conjure my magic powers. And-
Talk to them out there. Talk to them. Don't talk to me. Talk to them.
Okay. I'm trying to conjure my magic powers, and right before this, King Gustavo is heard that I was doing witchcraft, so they want to banish me. So he's come to kind of be sneaky and see what's going on. And so now she's singing this aria where she's trying to bring the evil spirits.
That's it. I'm just asking the question. You kind of said that in a way that I was expecting more to come out.
Oh, sorry.
Now, two things. One real basic thing, just for anybody. When you come and start auditioning, or I don't know, maybe I've already done it, you don't want to surprise anybody. The vocal part, speaking of an audition, is just as important as the singing part of the audition. So when you come out to sing, if you say, and the next thing you know is, oh, it takes them a little while to just adjust to the fact that you now have this different sound coming out. Okay. This character is important to the opera for a number of reasons. But what's the main reason she's important?
Later on in the act, she predicts that he's going to be killed by Renato and two other people.
Wait a minute, careful. What does she predict?
That the next person that shakes his hand is going to kill him.
Absolutely. It's not, she doesn't predict
That he's going to die.
who it is.
She just says that.
She just says it's the next person that shakes your hand. That's why he shakes Renato's hand, because he's his buddy, his friend. Okay? So now, what happens when you realize who you're looking at? How do you know who he is? Or do you know who he is?
I don't know before, because I'm trying to.
What don't you know by just seeing his hand? What do you know by just seeing his hand? He gives his hand to you. What does that tell you?
Not sure.
That he's not a plain Joe. That he's somebody important. Right? Okay. So let's do this again. And what are you saying here?
The king of the abyss, bring me sleep, powers to me.
Okay, now, she is, for all practical purposes, what?
A fortune teller,
Okay. Fortune teller and
which
a witch. You know, I see a lot of fortune tellers. They'll come and say, come here. Okay, now, pull up the seat. These are all your minions. I want to see you sing to them. Right? Okay. And I want to see you pull us into this. Every single time I've ever sung this opera, the first thing the mezzo does is conjure. And that's before you start to sing. What did we get from you?
he said I
We got a nice pose. Okay? All right, give it to me. We're acting here too.
Okay.
Fine. That's getting a little scary. Not sure I want to be heard now. Okay, now, the other trick to this is a little bit, because of where you are right now, the physicality of where you are right now, it's a little harder. Action never goes on the ground. Okay? Action never goes there. Because what happens is you wind up closing off the audience. Now, when you're up higher on the stage, you can afford to angle a little bit, but not much. So keep the read out here.
Oh.
Okay? But it was great what you were doing. I'm not trying to stop you from doing that, but just make sure and okay. All right, we got it. I did that because I want to see your reaction. Okay. What happened? Looked up and came alive. She looked up and came alive. What happened to the voice?
Richard.
Yes. Yeah. It was, I think, when she started to sing this, it was impressive. It was a little boggled. Okay. This is why I don't really discuss technique and technique's sake. But I think we can work around it just by physicalness. Okay. So we got arms moving, we got breath coming in, and we got a sound pouring out. Okay. And the visuals of it, I saw some people go, whoa. All right, one more time. Stop you one more time. One more time. I told you to pop it up, and I didn't really mean that. But what I mean is, get your eyes up, and then let things come out for you. Because I don't want you to stop the breath to do that. Okay. But the eyes are, you have wonderful eyes, and when we see them, we know what they mean. Okay. So bring your eyes out and then bring up. Okay. And a good solid breath. There's a difference. Now, what I did notice also that wasn't so good is that the arms never went past the level of height they were when she was in the chair. So she was in the chair, she was doing this, and we got up, and it was, okay. This is one of those things, if you're singing on a Met stage, it's a huge stage. It's massive. The stage itself at the Met is as big as the theater is. So, and it takes you a while to go from one side to the other, okay? But if you do this on an opera stage, nobody's seeing it. You know what I mean? If you got a camera like the HDTV things, they'll see it. You know, they won't hear anything, but they'll see it. But if you're in a stage, you gotta open it. You gotta get it. If it's out like this, you gotta get it this way. And that will also help you spread this out, okay? Last time, we got
Where?
just You done all right? You good?
Back in the chair again?
No, you're not doing it. One other thing we have to stop. Okay. This is one of those things. You get this kind of thing going. Now, this is why it was so effective in the chair, because the legs didn't have to move. But you got up, the legs were like this. We got this, but we didn't get, that feeling of coming in was stinted by the fact that we got locked. Okay? One more time, and then I swear. Okay. Okay. Come on to us. One more time, that same phrase, wide open. Body, everything is wide open. Okay? Wide open. Thank you. There is an opera.